Joe, if you got attacked by a bear, what would your strategy be? What would you do?
Work the body.
John's team, how do you feel about spiders?
I would rather be in a different country.
Yeah. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah. Bring on the spider.
Really, really?
Really? It's a tiny little spider. Are you kidding me? It's just a spider.
It's just a massive spider.
Why are they being so weird about spiders? OK, just hold your hand very still. Hold it out.
Here you go.
Oh, I'm going to do this.
Take a seat. Well, come on, you jump.
This is brilliant, Steve. You are taking a hit for the team here.
A hit of pure poison.
Just hold your hand completely still.
No, no, Jimmy, I'm gonna do something terrible to you.
You're being incredibly brave and handsome, Steve.
Wow.
OK, we can say goodbye to the spider. Thank you, son. We've got expert handlers in with us today. That was incredible to see. You guys just you bolted when that came on.
Would you have held the spider?
The only thing I want to see with 8 legs in my house is a KFC bucket. John's team, what do you think the nation have been talking about this week?
What about the Tesco? Tesco have got new technology that means they can scan your face and tell you what you want to buy when you're in a garage.
I'm not sure. Is that a good idea? I mean...
I could do that. Petrol.
So Tesco's are rolling out new advertising screens in 450 of their petrol stations. They use hidden cameras to scan people's faces to determine their age bracket and if they're male or female, and then they can sort of market products to them.
So how do they tell you what they think you should buy? Do they whisper it? Do they come up to you and go, I think you need some crisps?
I think they would look at you, Sean, and go, I think moisturiser, maybe, you know.
Prunes. Fly spray.
They've had this technology in toilets for years, though. I go into a garage, and when I get in the cubicle, it tells me exactly what they think I'd like to do to someone and who I can call.
Sean, were you scared of ghosts? You seem like a very level-headed man, but...
No, I'm not. Well, what's the point? But no, obviously there's no such thing as ghosts.
Whoa.
I tempt all the ghosts, all the demons, all the spirits, all the dark forces of the underworld. I tempt you now. Do your worst. Visit on me the 7 circles of hell. Visit me with your evil...
Do you mind doing this when we're not here?
Gingy is scared. He's
Bring
been
it
through
on.
this.
I think it's a bit much asking for a ghost, Sean, to appear on a TV show. There's certain scenarios in which you tend not to get a lot of ghosts. You know, you don't tend to get ghosts, say, in Argos. You never heard, the blue pens were all just flying. A number came up and I went to get the electric blanket and it wasn't ready yet.
Would you rather be served by a machine or a human being?
It's really annoying, isn't it, when you're in a supermarket and you use one of the automated tills and a light is flashing, it's either the DVD or a bottle of wine, and you know you need help. They never work, those things.
You're supposed to pay for them before you leave.
No.
I've lost it with them. I've just shouted at the machine. So I've swiped this loads of times, and I've just said, look, I'm taking the chicken, OK? Do your worst. The chicken's coming with me. So I'm hostage tonight. I walk out of the shop like this, go, I'm having this chicken, OK? I've tried to pay. You won't take it. I'm going. Drives me nuts.
Yeah.
It is annoying.
And then you swipe, nothing swipes, and then you go, an apple, no sticker on it, just goes boop, and you go, what the... Get in your head.
Occasionally, I like to put an unexpected item in the bagging area, just to hear a woman's voice.
Did you go to a fireworks display?
It was a landmark year for me. This was the first year when I couldn't even be bothered to go to the window to look. Usually, if I hear some, I'll go and have a look at my neighbour's fireworks. But this year, I just thought, nah, I'm enjoying Gogglebox.
I think anyone who pays an entrance fee to a bonfire display doesn't understand what the sky is. Like, £2 in, I'm going to stand on that car over there and play with my £2 that I've just saved.
Taunt them with it.
Yeah, just...
Earlier this year, I went with a few friends to the French Alps for some camping and mountain hiking. So, and there was two downsides to that holiday. One was camping, the other one was the walking. So, I mean, mountain walking, that's a strange one, because, I mean, if it really was that good, I mean, why is no other fucker doing it?
You won the fight, didn't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't like it to be investigated. I did win, yes.
Yeah.
What happened to him? Has he won any other fights since?
He could not return to America. He's been beaten in a boxing ring by a cricketer who is soft as shit.
When you say you're as soft as shit, I mean, you're sitting next to two people that are maybe, like, no offence, fellas, but maybe a little bit softer.
I think I could beat up.
He stood up too quickly and felt faint there.
I think I'd beat John in a boxing match. No?
Well, let's do it.
I reckon we should. I reckon we should do this.
Fight.
This isn't the Middle Ages or the schoolyard.
The Middle Ages?
Is that not the kind of trash-talking people do?
You've not quite acquired the taste of trash talking. No, I would beat you tomorrow.
Would you like a knuckle sandwich?
You won't be able to eat any you won't be able to eat any sandwiches without any teeth.
I'll lend you some, Josh.
He's like John Bishop's love child, isn't he? He's got...
Mine are real, though. These are whitened, didn't they?
He wasn't really like that.
Yeah, these are au naturel.
Oh, yeah.
Did you fall in something as a child?
I don't know what.
Can you eat an apple through a fence?
Yeah, this is just what they're like. I can't help it.
And you haven't had anything done, like Jimmy's had done?
It's like my mum drank a lot of milk when she was pregnant, and my dad's an horse. That's...
Do you take many pictures of yourself, Miles? I've knocked a few out. Miles, 1 in 8 people admit to taking sexy selfies.
Yeah?
Are you one of those?
Listen, if it comes out sexy, it comes out sexy. I'm not... I just think of them as photos.
Did you go to a bonfire?
No. I don't really like fireworks. I think they're like looking at views. Just boring after a while.
Yeah, views. I mean, the whole eye is overrated as far as I'm concerned. You don't like views?
But listen, you go out and then you've got to look at the fireworks and you go, this is great. And then 3 minutes in, you think, I'm bored now, I'm cold. And then you're stuck there.
Sean, is it a big night in your house? Do you do the bonfires?
Yeah, I like the bonfire thing. I mean, I had to take the RSPCA's advice quite seriously, because they said you should check under your bonfire for sleeping hedgehogs. And I couldn't find any, but luckily I had some in the freezer. So. Yeah, got that sorted.
Yeah, sure. I think I look like Guy Fawkes because the people on our road did an effigy and it really looked like me. They'd done it on our road. It was right in front of my house. It was kind of in my front garden. They'd even used, like, a photocopy of my face. And they were, like, chanting, "Weirdo out, weirdo out, weirdo out," which must be like a traditional chant or something.
John, did you go camping?
No, I tried it. I like the idea of being in the wilderness, but then I find out how scared I am of everything. Everything pretty much from a worm upwards. I'm pretty shit scared of. Sleeping in a wet, don't like that. Just the general loneliness.
The general loneliness? How's that different from home?
Because there's a telly at home and I can have the voices. Put my DVD on and pretend, oh, I'm going to sleep in my bar in New York. Where everybody knows my name.
Roisin, would you like to go to Mars?
No, thanks. No.
It wasn't like a date suggestion, was it?
Sounded like one, Jimmy. I don't understand. It's got so much poverty there, and I think their priorities are completely mental. It's like someone who's got a Vauxhall in their garden with no wheels, yet they'd put tinted windows in and a sound system. They've got so much poverty there, they can't justify spending that money going to Mars.
When I'm skint, the first thing to go is space exploration. I'll cut it out.
The whole thing with the mission is to tell whether there's methane in the atmosphere. So basically, they spent 45 million to see if Mars smells of shit. I don't understand what's the point of that?
I'd like to live there.
Joe, over to you.
I'd like to be the first person to live there. It'd be brilliant, because you'd probably get a house with quite a big garden. Big enough for a trampoline.
I don't think you need a trampoline there. I think it's bouncy.
Well, that's why I want one, mate. Go well, I'd run a small business. I'd start a pub. And I'd call it the Mars Bar. It's a proper joke. One proper joke.